Hi, I'm Jordan Sparks and I'm a dance coach, and today we're going to be reacting to Kendall and Riley Vertes in their duet called Too Young.
Somewhere there's an answer, somewhere on the way she will know. Somewhere there is someone listening, someone somewhere.
Okay, so first off, the sound quality in this is absolutely horrible. I apologize. So choreography-wise, very Abby Lee Miller. Costume-wise, everything very Abby Lee Miller. This partnership, they look very similar. They are sisters. They are built very similar. Beautiful fan kick, Kendall. Nice turnout. For Riley, that arabesque was a little bit low and a little bit uncontrolled. I know that Riley wasn't dancing like 40 hours a week like Kendall was and on national television, so she wasn't really held to the same kind of standard. But just making the correction anyways, the arabesque could have been a little bit more higher and the foot could have been a little bit more winged. Then as I'm seeing here, it looks as if Riley is preparing for a turn and she's a little bit turned in. I would just say when you plant your front foot to do a turn, even if it's going to be a jazz turn in parallel, just turn out that foot at least a little bit. It will create a much nicer line and make sure that you don't sickle or have a turned in leg when you prepare for your turn. Otherwise, nice musicality. Let's get back into it.
More hiding, let them see. Don't be ashamed, 'cause variety is a splendor of life and dreams. You're too young to be on that bridge. You're too young.
Beautiful. I'm loving this piece. I'm sure that Jill, as a mom, was so happy to get to see her daughters perform together on stage, especially at competition, in a beautiful lyrical number with beautiful costumes. It must have honestly been really hard for Jill to watch one of her daughters get to be in the spotlight and get to be on television all the time. And Riley was actually on television later, but to just have to live in the shadow of her younger sister. And I'm sure that that hurt for Jill as a mother to have to watch all the time. So this was probably a very special moment for their family. I'm loving this. Also for Riley, again, beautiful fan kick, beautiful turn out, nice lines. I loved their partnering together, beautiful lines for Kendall in that as well. And nice acrobatic tricks for Riley as well. She did a beautiful back walkover, I believe, to one knee. It was beautiful. Nice clean lines, nice long extension, locked knees, pointed feet, stretched ankles. All of it good to go.
That bridge, you're too young to be standing on the edge. Too young to be alone with the rain. You're on the edge. Too young to be alone with the rain. You're too young. I know your strength will win. I know your strength will win.
Awesome.
Your resistance.
See, this is just a true testament that Abby definitely has a certain style. Even dancers like Riley, who are not on the show, they've got the front aerial, they've got the long, clean lines and flexibility, and the beautiful lyrical style with the clean technique. Overall, this is great. I'm loving their musicality. They're very in sync. I think they make a beautiful pairing because, like I said, they are built the same and move the same. And we're obviously both turners here. Great job, Riley and Kendall, on the turns. And just for Riley, my technical critique for Riley is just to really use that turnout in her supporting leg. She loses turnout in a lot of these different steps, whether it's preparing for a turn, whether it was going into the back layout. I would just like to see her really using that turnout coming from the hip. And otherwise, beautiful aerial front walkovers for both of them. I'm loving this piece. Nice. Okay, so I just gotta say, Riley has gorgeous lines. Their alisacones are both perfection. Like, I had no idea. Beautiful. And her lines, her legs in her alisacones are absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. And that supported arch, Riley just held Kendall as she did a back bend. And I'm like, where was that back bend? I've actually never seen Kendall do that much of a back arch in anything. And that was beautiful. Gorgeous. Someone listening, buzz off.
Somewhere.
Nice.
That was one of the 66 too young.
All right. So they were a little bit out of sync when it was coming to that calypso. Basically, you really need to be in sync for that preparation, or there's no way to catch up and get those calypsos at the same point in the air at the same time. And for that last partnering section with the lift, Kendall needed to lift that front foot just a little bit forward, give it a little bit more support in that dégagé using the inner thigh, and they managed to get it back on sync and end together. So beautiful job to the both of you. Overall, I think that this was a great duet pairing. Was this a perfect score? No, there was definitely some moments where we needed to correct the timing and the technique. But overall, this was beautiful. I thought that it was a gorgeous, clean, pretty technical number, and that the two of them are amazing together. And I was super impressed to see that Riley's technique is also amazing, just like Kendall's. So beautiful job to the two of you ladies. I know that this is actually a really old piece, but I've never watched it before. So great job to the two of them. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a great big thumbs up. If you're brand new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell notification if you'd like to be reminded every single time that I post a new video. But I think that that is it for this video. So as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.